Hello and welcome to this explanatory video from Calendar Online. In this video, you'll learn how to export appointments from Calendar Online to other calendars, such as Outlook, Google or Apple Calendar, and how to transfer appointments from those external calendars to Calendar Online. All topics of this video are mentioned in the video description for you, and feel free to make use of the video chapters to jump to the video sections that are relevant for you. Let us first define, what does import mean? You have the possibility to import appointments from other calendars into Calendar Online. You can import your calendar entries once, but also regularly, via iCalendar feeds or iCalendar files. Since an import process increases the server load, the process is only performed at certain intervals. And depending on the subscription model that you have for your calendar, you can set an interval of at least 15 minutes. What does export mean? You have the possibility to export your appointments from Calendar Online to an external calendar. This can be done via iCalendar feed as well, and depends on whether your current calendar supports this feature, and which import options are available there. Now, in most cases, only a one-time export is possible, and that must be triggered manually every time. If your current calendar supports regular imports, it can still happen that new appointments, which are planned in Calendar Online, do not appear in your external calendar at the exact same time. And this is because the provider probably supports different import intervals, which cannot be influenced by us. Important to note, after you have performed an export, any changes to appointments in your Calendar Online are not automatically transferred to your external calendar. Topic 1. Export from your Calendar Online through an editor or reader link. Please open Calendar Online through your reader or editor link. You will learn how to do an export as an administrator in the later part of this video. Please click on the burger menu in the upper right corner. So that's the icon with the 3 horizontal dashes, and select the option iCalendar Feed, Export Events to Other Calendars. Now you can choose a specific subcalendar to export, or you can export your entire Calendar Online. Please click the little copy button on the right, next to the respective calendar link, to copy the iCal link to your clipboard. You can now paste the copied address manually into your external calendar. In the Apple Calendar, for example, you do this by creating a new calendar subscription. Paste the copied link into the calendar URL field and click on Subscribe to set up your calendar afterwards. Alternatively, you can also select Add to your default device calendar here. This way your calendar will be opened automatically and the copied URL has already been taken over. Another possibility would be if you select the option Download.ics file at the respective subcalendar or at all subcalendars in the burger menu. Insert the file manually in your calendar by double-clicking on the downloaded file. Topic 2. Export from your Calendar Online via the settings. Please open your calendar with your administrator link and click the small cogwheel in the upper right corner to enter the settings of your calendar. Please open the menu tab called Export in the navigation on the left. In the next step, select the access link of which you want to display the iCalendar feeds. iCalendar feeds are the export links for the respective subcalendars. Here you have the choice between the reader or modifier access link to your calendar. You can copy the URL by clicking on the blue copy button and paste it manually into your new calendar. Or, as shown in the first chapter, download the .ics file and add the calendar to an external calendar by double-clicking on the downloaded file. You can also forward the copied links to further users. Topic 3. Appointment export from Calendar Online to an Excel file. Please open your calendar via any access link. Click on the burger menu in the upper right corner and select the option Excel Export to download events in a selected period as an Excel file. In the next step, you can select which calendar period you want to export. You can also choose to export all subcalendars or only selected subcalendars. Once you've made your selection, please click on Download. The Excel file will list all events from the selected period and the selected subcalendars, as well as important details about each event. This might be a handy feature for calculating, for example, vacation and/or work time, if you summate the duration of all appointments listed in the Excel list. Topic 4. Regular import from your Outlook calendar into Calendar Online. Please log into the web version of Office 365. Open your Outlook calendar and click on the small cogwheel in the top right corner to open the settings. Click on View All Outlook Settings and select the menu tab Calendar and then Shared Calendars. Under Publish a Calendar, you can create an ICS link of the selected calendar. Please copy this link into the clipboard. Now open Calendar Online via your Administrator Access link. Open the settings of your calendar via the small cogwheel in the upper right corner and select the menu tab Import in the navigation on the left. To create a new import, click on the button New Import and paste the just generated ICS link from the Outlook calendar into the URL field. Confirm your import with the green Import button. All Outlook events have now been transferred into your Calendar Online. As soon as you delete the import order again, all appointments will be removed from your calendar. Topic 5. One-time import of Google Calendar into Calendar Online. To export events from a Google Calendar and import them into your Calendar Online, please open your Google Calendar on your computer or in the web version. In the Google Calendar app, the following steps are not feasible. On the left side, all your calendars are listed. If not, you may need to expand the calendar list first. If you move your cursor onto the names of the calendar you want to share, a menu with 3 dots becomes visible. Click on the menu and select Settings and Sharing. In the calendar settings, you'll find the button Export Calendar. If you click on it, an ICS file will automatically be downloaded, including all appointment information from the specific calendar. Make sure to save the file where you can easily find it again and unzip the file so that it ends with the extension .ics or .ical. Now, switch back to Calendar Online. It's important that you now access your calendar via the Administrator link. Please click on the small cogwheel in the upper right corner to open the calendar settings and open the menu tab called Import. With one click on the button, New Import, you can select the source file and in brackets iCalendar if it's not already selected. In the next step, you can upload the ICS file that you've downloaded from your Google Calendar in the previous step by clicking on the button Browse. With the click on the green button called Import, your appointments from your Google Calendar will be transferred to your Calendar Online. Topic 6. Regular import from Google to Calendar Online. Please log into the web version of your Google Calendar and open the settings via the small cogwheel in the upper right corner. On the left side of the navigation, you'll find a section called Settings for My Calendars. Please select the sub-calendar you'd like to export. Alternatively, you can get there via Google Calendar's homepage if you click on the 3 dots next to the calendar you want to share and then the option Settings and Sharing. In both cases, you'll be taken to the settings page that is now displayed. Under the menu tab called Access Permissions for Events, place a check mark to make available to public. If you scroll down further, you'll find a section called Integrate Calendar. There you can see the public address in iCal format of the respective subcalendar. Please copy the complete public URL to this calendar and open your Calendar Online via the Administrator Access link. Open the settings of your calendar via the cogwheel in the upper right corner. Under the menu tab called Import, you can create a new import. Make sure that the source is set on URL and in brackets iCalendar, and paste the ICS link that you've just copied to your clipboard into the URL field. In the next step, you can select a sub-calendar in which you'd like to import the appointments and, via the Update function, you can specify an interval for how often the appointments should be transferred from your Google Calendar to Calendar Online. Confirm your entries with a click on the green button Import, and from now on, your appointments will be regularly imported from Google Calendar to Calendar Online according to the selected time interval. Topic 7. Regular import from your Apple Calendar to Calendar Online. Please log into the iCloud via your Apple account and open your Apple Calendar. In the left column, you'll find all sub-calendars that have been created for your calendar. Right next to the sub-calendar name, click on the icon that resembles a Wi-Fi reception icon. Please check the Public Calendar box so that an export link appears. Copy the link and switch back to Calendar Online via your administrator link. Open the settings of your calendar via the cogwheel in the upper right corner and open the menu tab called Import in the navigation on the left. Click on New Import and paste the copy link into the URL field. Now it's very important here that you replace the webcal at the very beginning of the link to HTTP and confirm your import. You can always delete your import request at any time by clicking on the red trash can icon. This will automatically remove the appointments from your calendar again. Now you've learned how to import and export events to and from Calendar Online. Do you have any questions, or is there anything still unclear? Feel free to send us an email with your request to info@calendar.online and we will be more than happy to help you out. Other than that, you can find more explanatory videos on our Calendar Online YouTube channel. See you soon!